I'm tipping, I'm falling, I'm gonna face plant. I feel like I wanna use my muscles and I feel like I can push, but I can't. These are some of the feelings that I have, the words that come to mind when it comes to back squats. I always felt like I can do this, but I can't. It's like this invisible force that just has me in a wrong position. And no matter what I do, I just always feel like I'm in a wrong position. But then I shift that bar into the front rack position and all of a sudden I feel, the reason why I can't lift this weight is because I'm not strong enough. And that distinction between the two lifts is just night and day for me. With the back squat, I always felt like I'm strong enough to do this, but then at some point it just feels like I've lost it. It's like a balancing issue. It's like the ball is not in my hitting path. It's just out of reach. And it's never felt like a strength thing. It's always felt like I can't get it in the right position, you know. But when I do, let's say Hatfield squats and there is no balancing issues at all, and I just feel like no matter how hard I push, I'm not gonna fall backwards. I feel so much stronger, so much freaking stronger. It's a weird sensation, man. Like it kind of reminds me of Olympic weightlifting. Somebody asked me the other day, "Do you do Olympic weightlifting? Do you think it's a good thing to add?" And I'm like, well, doing Olympic weightlifting for power training and for explosiveness, it's kind of like, doing skydiving for some fresh air. Do you really need to jump out of a plane to get some fresh air? Do you really need to do Olympic weightlifting to get some power into you? And the reason why I compare these two is because Olympic weightlifting is a bloody sport, man. And it is so technical. It literally takes decades to perfect it. And until you perfect that technique, you're never going to feel like you're using muscle or you're going to feel like you're tapping out because the rate limiting step is your quads are just not strong enough. It's a technique thing, man. Like the timing is off, your positioning is off, your mobility is off. And all of those things come before your actual muscle output simply not being enough for that power generation that you require. And so some of these things I'm like, what the hell am I doing back squats all the time, hitting my head against the wall, trying to improve it, where it's just, something is wrong. I don't know. Something just feels like I just cannot put my best effort in. It's just a balancing issue. With front squats, I literally feel at home, and it feels like the reason why I can't lift this damn thing is because my lower back and core is not strong enough, or my quads are not strong enough, or my upper back is not strong enough. Something is not strong enough. That's the feeling that I walk away with at the end of the day, at the end of the session. I need to get this stronger. It never feels like that with squats. Like with back squats, I get into the hole, and just before I get into the hole, the bar travels forward. And now I'm tipping. And now I'm tipping so much that I'm like, well, I might fall in front of my face. And at that point, the bar is 2, 3, 4, sometimes even bloody 5 centimeters ahead of my middle of my foot. And now I'm screwed. The ball is, I can't reach the ball to hit it. It's just, I'm swinging the bloody bat, but I can't bloody reach it. And now I've got all this power coming through the bat, I just can't make contact. And with lifting, it's so much about engineering, it's about mechanics, it's about physics. You can't lift something that is just not reachable. And sometimes I think to myself, what am I even doing with back squats? Today I've done front squats and straight away I'm like, wow, man. I don't do this often enough now because the bench press and the wrists really cop it when I do front squats. And it's a pretty bad mix, and I've kind of moved away from it because of previous injuries to my elbow. And I'm like, now, man, this is such a better freaking option for somebody like me. If you are a squatty type of fella and you tend to have perfect upright posture, be my guest. But I'm not. I'm a deadlifty, hingy type of fella. And so for me, leaning over is what I need to do when I get into trouble. Front squats, that's out of the mix. Front squats, the bar is already in the perfect position and I'm not leaning forward, I'm not falling forward. You just feel at home, man. Simple as that. Appreciate you guys. Catch you in the next one. Peace out.